Do you want me to run through this place?
Let's see where the America statue brought us.
America Chavez?
Yeah.
The character that's randomly appearing in Doctor Strange?
Yeah. So it is, okay, right here.
Well, you could take the high road.
The road less traveled.
No, everyone travels the high road. I try and take the petty low road.
Got it.
Because, like, not enough people have the balls to take the petty low road.
That makes a lot of sense. So I guess my point that I'm trying to make with Alien is, why should I care about any other movie that they're going to make? Because I know that movie is not even going to introduce... It's going to introduce new characters, but the characters are probably going to die, and they're not going to matter.
And they're not going to come back even if they don't die, like
right.
David.
And it's like... And then they're just going to, like, not continue the franchise at all after one movie, because they're going to be like, well, you know, we're not going to do this.
Yeah, and then they'll make it like a romantic comedy or something and say, hey, it'll go this direction.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, then why do we care about this movie?
Right, yeah, it's hard to care about a franchise that starts and stops more often than my car engine.
Right.
Like, you're literally constantly throwing out what you...
That's where we have to go, right?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Just try it. You're constantly throwing out what you claim is important, and I just don't care. And plus, like, the most interesting stuff at this point's in the comics. Like, if you want interesting Alien, it's like the Prometheus Fire and Stone comics, like stuff like that. Like, they actually expand on the connections between that universe. And,
right.
You know, plus, the most interesting parts of the Alien universe is stuff that they're not allowed to confirm, like the connections to Blade Runner.
Yeah.
And the connections to Predator.
Right.
I mean, I guess they can confirm Predator.
Also, I have no idea what I'm getting into.
That's okay. They say try the legs.
Guardian Gollum.
This is literally just the guy from Demon Souls, where you hit the ankles. Remember the guy whose ankles vent?
I do. Yeah, that guy.
My ankles vent, too, after my feet have sweated.
Okay.
Is that gross?
No.
Oh, was it hot?
It was hot.
Nate, if you could sell feet pics...
Yes.
And make like $100 a month just selling pictures of your naked feet, would you do it?
Yes.
Actually?
Yes.
Me too. What if you could sell dick pics?
I do.
And you could get like... You could pay me $12 to DM me your dick pics every month.
Is that what your charge is?
I need money.
Oh, so you want... Wait, so am I paying you $12?
Yes.
And I'm sending you dick pics?
Yes.
So you're getting dick pics and $12.
Yeah, pretty good deal, huh?
That's a great deal, actually.
That's free real estate. This guy seems easy.
I think so.
But why wasn't this the first boss of the game?
I don't know.
I feel like someone led us astray, and that was like a troll map that like went backwards.
Well, at the Dark Souls community, I would not be...
It's like, in this, you actually count down, so like, we're doing the hardest ones first.
Well, and also, why is this guy on the same map as, like, the creepiest...
Oh!
I feel like that's gonna be tough. As, like, the creepiest, like, octopus thing I've ever seen in my life.
Were you afraid it was gonna be, like, a weird octopus?
I was afraid it was gonna be, like, some creepy spider or something.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure there's a spider boss.
If there is a spider boss, I'm handing you the controller.
Didn't I do the armored spider for you?
Yeah. And you did the David Dukes spider.
David Dukes Dear Freya?
Yeah. I need to heal.
Yeah, heal. Nice.
Yeah, you also beat K-Log for me too.
Really? K-Log creeped you out?
Yeah, it's disgusting. That was an entire thing.
I want to start hitting him again.
If I go down, I'm committing a hate crime.
Oh, he's backing up with the fire.
Okay.
What about that hype man with like, look at David with the shoes, or what was that meme?
What? Oh,
Daniel. Damn Daniel.
Yeah. Look at David with the shoes.
I feel like I'm like an old boomer. Like a boomer referencing a meme. Look at David with the shoes. Look at Andrea with the tampon.
What did you say to Andrea?
Yeah. Okay, that was like a pointless move, buddy. Do you think he heard me?
I think so.
We got him.
Well, he's not letting me get close at all.
I know. Men are like that in relationships. Sucks. It's very based, if you ask me.
I know.
Also, I've been reading that you can parry, don't try it, but that you can parry a lot of the bosses in this game if you know what you're doing. I don't.
I don't know what I'm doing either. Was that a fart?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's gonna be a fire blast.
That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
What was that guy's name? Randy something?
Randy Pitchford.
It wasn't Randy Pitchford. Randy
Pitchford.
It was Randy Travis.
Randy Moss? Heal.
I'm trying!
Heal for Randy Moss. Do it. Heal
doing
like
this for
heal
Randy.
like you're the caterer making Randy Moss a dinner in the locker room.
The caterer.
Yeah, don't you remember when he like complained about the food in the locker room?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Don't you remember he was like being a bitch about it?
I don't remember this.
Oh yeah, he was like whining about the locker room.
Was this when he was with the Vikings or the Patriots?
Pretty sure this is when he was with the Vikings.
Okay. Is this when he played for the Redskins?
No.
I'm kidding, he didn't do that.
This is when he played for the Washington football team.
Ah! The Guardians? What is this move?
No, just the Washington football team.
Oh, got it. Or the Commanders, not the Guardians.
The Commanders.
That's what they're called! Oh! I got it!
Yeah, pitches for the Washington football team. What are you guys thinking? I don't know, the Confederates.
Well, they're like the Washington Communists now.
The Washington.
They're the commies.
The Washington Communists.
That's like what their name is now.
I just like the idea. It's like the Confederates.
Hey, this will be better, right? They're like, hey, we need to get away from that Native American imagery. What about the Washington Andrew Jacksons?
What about the Washington Robert?
Trailteers.
What about the Washington Robert E. Leave Us Alones? Do you think he ever said, like, how about you choke on this Robert E. Lee-ness?
I think he said that all the time, actually.
You should level up.
How much souls do we have?
Enough to level up.
Where can I see my souls?
I don't know. I saw you had, oh, it's bottom right.
Oh, 3,900. Okay, that should be enough. Well, I feel like that was a significantly easier boss.
It was.
Like, that boss should have been in place of that, like, stone golem guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, level up.
Wait,
what should we do?
You need 10 more.
Okay. Okay.
I like how you're supposed to call these, what are they in this game? Not echoes, graces, or whatever, runes. Oh, wait, you have items to level up.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe just use one of them.
Okay.
At least I think you do, yeah.
I'm just going to use a single one. 200. Okay, rest at the site of grace. Which one should we do?
I really don't know.
Vigor? Should we do mind, stamina?
Well, there's no point in even doing that much mind until we get a staff.
Okay.
Which we can't find.
And look, these two are not even leveling up our attack at all.
Maybe just do Vigor again?
Do some Vigor?
It would be nice to get our health to 20.
It is at... Oh, at 20.
It's at 16.
Got it. I was like, it's well past 20 here. Alright, well, that was a significantly easier boss than the last one we did.
Yeah.
What did that take, 2 times only?
Yeah, I think so. You did it pretty quick.
Alright. Where do you think we should go?
Well, I don't want to give you an idea because I literally have places that I'd suggest we go look, but I know that they'll end up being like the 500,000th boss.
I know.
And there'll be like a secret boss you can only find on a Tuesday afternoon.
And for some reason, it's a Tuesday afternoon. Also, this guy should have given us an indication of what was in there. Because that's literally just what that was.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't the main boss. It was just another one of those weird beak things.
Right. I think that guy should put his beak thing in my mouth.
I have a question for you, because people talk about this. Do you think that these schemes should have an easy mode?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't at all think that.
Why? Oh wait, kill that thing.
Because that's not the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, who are you to tell blind people they can't play the game?
Blind people shouldn't play games anyways. Like, no offense, but like...
Jeez!
But like, okay, but like, what are you gonna do? Are you really gonna play like Super Mario 64?
Go get the
Like,
thing.
I'm sorry, but...
There are ways to do it.
There are, but like...
Did you get the crafting materials from that guy's poop ball that you killed?
I did. That was the Erdl leaf.
Okay, I was just making sure. Sorry.
I think it was.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? I mean, like, I don't know.
You're on your own on this one. I don't want to talk on that.
But my thing is, like, why...
What's that?
What is this?
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone?
The plump sort? Friend oh friend? What do I do?
Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Why don't you take out that hammer we got?
Well, what if I...
Come on. I'll pop clean out.
I need just to smack him with
me a
my...
good- I'll pop
something
clean
nice
out.
and big.
Hey, wait. He's stuck. Take advantage of this.
Step pot.
Step pot.
Step pot, what are you doing? Guys, hit him.
No, I think you need like a hammer or something. He said something big.
Well,
And
can
we
I
can't take our penis out.
Can I just pull out my python? Like this thing?
Yeah. Jeez.
Don't stop now, friend. Just keep clobbering. Put those doubts to rest.
Okay.
I'll be just fine. Give it your all, I say.
How do you pull up? Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Triumphant delight.
I like him.
This guy's cool.
He is cool.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation...
Why do you move around so much when we talk to people? It's like you have like
Sorry.
a Michael syndrome.
Exalted flesh.
Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle. I've heard that...
Alright.
So he's heading eastward. So he's like going over here.
I guess. I wouldn't go there if I was him.
No.
That's where we went.
to Redmane
Okay, so that's
Castle,
all
I've
he
heard
says.
that-
I thought you had already marked the next place you wanted to go.
I did.
Oh, okay, got it. Sorry, I didn't know if he was it, like that weird NPC invader.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we helped out the pot.
I love helping out Pot.
The American government prison system would be very angry at us.
Kamala would not.
How dare you not give that man a life sentence?
Well, personally, if anyone smokes pot, they deserve to be killed.
That's definitely true, 100%. Who's this guy? Wait.
Our hallowed resting place is violated? It refers to the turd tree's call to return to live within death. Okay. Oh, it just says the same thing.
Is he talking about us?
I think he's talking about this area that we're going to violate right now.
Well, I didn't know because like we keep dying and not returning to the turd tree.
Right, but there's also a grace person in here that we need to violate.
Got it, okay.
And
I'm finally on the same page as you.
And he's like upset that it's going to get violated. But because he's a ghost, he can't do anything about it.
That... She's like that girl in the metaverse who claimed that she got, like, annihilated by some guy, remember?
No. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do remember this.
Or that other girl in VR chat who claimed she was, like, assaulted.
Well, she was, actually. I feel like there's going to be, like, these dumb things here.
I feel like hot take. Now, I'm just saying, if there was a, I don't know, maybe like a postponement on the amendment about like cruel and unusual punishments. Mm-hmm. Maybe if you fake being violated, right? Like if you say I was, but you weren't, right? You as punishment are violated.
Oh, who's gonna dish out the justice? You? You have to.
I don't know if I don't want to.
But you have to.
I don't want to, though.
How are you supposed to kill these guys if they keep coming back?
Oh, it's like, it might be like in Dark Souls 1 where there's like a necromancer down there further in.
Oh, got it.
Maybe. That's just a guess, since this game seems like the greatest hits of every Souls game, basically. Actually, in Dark Souls, that's the greatest shits, because like everything is like their way to screw you over.
Basically.
Whoa. This looks like a boss.
We had to beat the Necromancer, the Dung Eater.
Necromancer of the Dungphoria.
Is that like Euphoria?
Yeah, it's Dungphoria. Hey, grab that item.
Oh, an item.
Oh, I like that bird.
Oh, a blood rose.
I thought it said Bloodborne, and I got like immediately at 5,000%. I was like, oh, yes!
Would you want to like Bloodborne 2, or do you like the Bloodborne universe just the way it is?
I want Bloodborne 2. Okay. It's easy to do. It's honestly very easy, because there's a cyclical story in that, like in all of these, where it has to do with enlightenment and the hunter's dream and all this other stuff, and you could very easily continue it down the line.
Okay.
Also, it behind you is the door.
I know, I'm gonna do this to reset those guys.
Got it, sorry.
Otherwise they're gonna chase me.
That makes sense. I chase you every day. With Bloodborne, okay, there is a cyclical nature to it, same as Dark Souls and Demon Souls, kind of like the Age of Fire, where you could keep going if you want. You don't have to, though. And with Bloodborne especially, one of the interesting things is it draws on H.P. Lovecraft, and there are a ton of H.P. Lovecraft gods that aren't in that game. And, like, they're not even called the same things, but you can tell there are a ton of inspirations that weren't used. So, I'm interested to see if they ever do that.
Yeah.
It probably depends on Sony. Mm-hmm. You know, because, like, if you're From Software, we already talked about this, why would you want to make an exclusive game unless you know it's worth a ton? Also, how is he at so low of health?
I don't know.
So, if Sony pays for it, I'm sure they'll do another one. There's been rumors of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They never did in our Demon Souls. They just remade it.
Right. I don't get this.
What? Why he's at low health?
Yeah.
I don't either. I'm kind of worried about it. It seems like a trick.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't get too greedy.
No, I don't. What?
I was gonna say that this boss theme is different, but have you noticed how a bunch of the boss themes have been the same theme? Mm-hmm. That's another thing I don't like. Because in Dark Souls and Bloodborne and
all the music is so unique.
It's super unique, and it means something. So, without getting into it, in Bloodborne in particular, there's a character who used to be a hero.
Yeah.
In I don't even want to tell you where in the game or anything like that. Like, he's a character that used to be a hero, kind of like what Gwyn is in a way.
Okay.
And now he's turned partially into a beast. And so the beginning of the song, in the first phase of his boss fight, is feral. Like, it sounds like chaotic and insane. because that's you fighting him as a beast.
Right, so me in, like, the bedroom.
Right, exactly.
Got it.
Or Hank McCoy, the beast, in
right.
the bedroom as well with me. But the second phase of the boss fight, he regains like some of his consciousness for a bit. Like he becomes more human during that stage and kind of starts to remember who he was from fighting you.
Yeah.
And the music becomes heroic.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Mixed with the beast music.
That's awesome.
Yes, and stuff like that, or even when you're fighting Sif in Dark Souls 1, and
it's sad. The
music is really sad, and it ties into like him not wanting to fight you.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff is so, again, intentional compared to
right.
some of the stuff in Elden Ring so far.
Yeah, that's one thing got him. That was an easy fight, actually. That was really easy. Assassin Crimson Dagger. Okay. Yeah, that was always one of my favorite parts about the Dark Souls games, was just listening to the boss music.
Yeah.
It's always so amazing. Also, I don't trust this. Behold precious item,
just take it.
Treasure chest ahead. Oh, a death root.
Wait, let's read that. It's in key items, so if you... Wait, that would be it. A source that gives rise to those who live in death, the beast clergyman found at the bestial sanctum in the distant east, collects and devours these roots. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen rune of death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between through the underground roots of the great tree, sprouting in the form of the death root. So you know what's interesting about this? They used, like on this one night, they killed a bunch of those demigods, right?
Yeah, the Night of the Long Knives.
But then, how are they still alive? Like they came back to life? Because those demigods are still alive, aren't they? Aren't they the ones we're fighting?
I would think so.
The main story?
Like those main bosses, you mean?
Yeah.
I think so. So does that mean we get to fight the Dung Eater?
We better. I've never seen my kink represented in a game.
So we have to fight him?
We do have to.
So how come this is significantly easier?
Because, like, you're looking at the recommended place to go.
But, like, the fifth boss of the game was so challenging.
I think it's hilarious how you said, like, blind people should not be allowed to have fun, but then you can't talk.
I didn't say they shouldn't be allowed to have fun. I said, why are you playing...
Kill them.
I said, why are you playing a video game?
Well, some of them have fun with it. I don't know.
Okay, I mean, sure, good. That's great.
I don't know. It's like, why do you go on a Let's Play channel and try and talk when you clearly have a speech impediment?
Well, we have a president who has a speech impediment.
Yeah, well, he also has...
It was empowering for me.
Good. I'm glad it was empowering for somebody. It was demoralizing for the rest of the country.
To have a speech impediment? You're saying people who have speech impediments should not be in position of power?
Yeah, actually, yes.
Why?
Because if you can't talk about... If you cannot emphasize what you mean, if you can't talk about your policies, if you can't talk to foreign leaders, if you can't have a strong presence, okay. I'm sorry, but you probably shouldn't be the president.
But like,
it's little different than don't have fun if you're blind.
But like, what if they're actually like a really smart, intelligent, great leader?
The problem is there's another really great, smart, intelligent, great leader that can probably communicate better with other people.
So do you think blind people can be president?
Actually, yes.
But isn't that a hindrance?
Well, according to you,
they can't like.
They can't be president. They can't play games. Like what else can
they can't play games.
I don't think they should be allowed to reproduce. Like, don't let them have sex.
Also, you wait a minute.
Wait a second. I just realized I'm the villain here.
Invaded by Reus and Henricus. Okay, you're better at invasions than I am. I'm bad at these. I'm bad at fighting NPCs. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, am I better?
Well, I think you're better than I am. Because you're better at, like, fishing for backstabs.
Jeez, what is this, man?
This is actually Recusant Henricus.
Alright, well. I made a mistake. I thought I could parry him.
We don't want Perry the Platypus here. Jeez.
I want this guy's Crusader armor.
Same. Would you wear it?
Yeah. That was actually just luck.
Okay. Jeez.
What?
I don't know, this guy's like Olympic.
I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. His attack is the exact same one as that boss.
Yeah.
Like, he hits down and then he can pull it up.
Well, I feel like we could drop this guy in Ukraine and the war would be over.
We gotta stop joking about that.
Why?
Because it's gonna age poorly.
Because there's people that are dying?
No, I don't care about that.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking.
I just don't want my joke to age poorly. Who cares about all the people?
Aren't you the one who just said, like, we should drop all blind people in Ukraine and, like, let them sort it out?
No.
You were like, we should drop them all in the demilitarized zone and, like...
What? Did he backstab you?
No. I think he parried me, but I
He
didn't
front
do
stabbed you. No one, me saying, I don't feel like blind people should be allowed to... Not be allowed. Should really want to play Super Mario 64. So you're saying we should murder all blind people?
But you had a Freudian slip, and you just said they shouldn't be allowed to play it right there. No one, me saying death to blind people, you? Oh, you want them killed, huh? Like, what are we doing here? Where was this? Because...
Up there. Oh, wait, look, they have your souls.
Oh.
So you know where you died. But my point is, like, what is the fun of this? Like, can you really effectively play Elden Ring if you are blind?
I don't feel like we should be taking the opinion seriously of the guy who's like, let's just strap them to the first nukes launched. I don't know.
I didn't say that.
They'll be able to hear where the nuke is going and direct it better.
Hey, you know the rocket that you launched for the Children of the Light or whatever they were in New Vegas? Remember those guys?
Yeah.
What if we just, like, strapped all blind people to that? I don't know.
The new... Oh, jeez, did you see that lag?
I did.
I don't play games with lag. I shut it off.
Well, then it better be done.
You. I like how you're like, oh, all I said was they shouldn't be allowed. And then, like, wait.
Well, like, I'm just saying, like, what is the fun?
No, I get it. Your point is, like, it's like someone who can't hear listening to music.
Yeah, like, it's just, it plays, and you can't hear it. So, like, I guess you can listen to music, but what's the point? You know?
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't actually know. I do know there are blind people who play video games, and I do know that...
But how do they do it, though?
There's, like, tools to do it. I don't really understand.
Oh, so they've actually made stuff to adapt a video game for blind people?
Yes, but I don't understand how.
Okay.
So, if you're asking me, like, how does that work? I don't get it.
Is the entire game, like, played in Braille? Like, I'm just saying you have, like, a Braille gamepad or something, and you can,
Is this
like...
a joke?
No, I'm being serious.
Okay,
Like, so you can actually understand, like, what's going on.
No, it's, like, sound-based.
Oh, okay. But, so then is there, like, limited games they can actually play that they've, like, adapted to this?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Well, that does give me hope in case, like, my kid has...
Blind syndrome? What?
What do you call it? In case he's blind. Then and he
Visually
wants to...
impaired.
There we
Blind
go.
is mean now.
Well, so is everything else.
You're right.
So I can say whatever I want.
That's true.
When everything is mean, then nothing is. How come this guy will not allow you to get a backstab? There you go.
I did it because you complained. George R.R. Martin was like, tone it down.
George, racist.
Wait, whoa.
George, racist, what's another R word?
I can only think of one right now.
I can only think of one also. Retentious Martin.
George Rambunctiously Rebellious Martin.
Rambunctiously racist Martin.
Oh no!
He's like super racist. It's out of control.
I'm not saying they shouldn't take our jobs. I'm just saying.
Do you think someone will try to cancel Game of Thrones by saying it's racist?
You mean based?
Yeah, I mean, is there any people of color in Game of Thrones?
Well, there's rape in Game of Thrones.
Is there any people of color? I don't care about that.
Yes. Okay, sorry. Wait. Hey, don't make that joke. I don't want it to age poorly.
Sorry.
After the race wars, I want people to still be able to watch this.
God.
When people have been eugenically, like, all one color or whatever.
Epic.
Created to be one color.
Only if it's my color.
We're all going to be glowing like Resident Henrik or whatever.
Resident Henrik.
Resident Henrik, like, really likes Resident Evil.
I like Resident Evil. I've never played it.
Are you ever gonna?
No.
Really?
I have no time.
What are you talking about?
I only play good games.
But you have time to play this?
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here?
You are allowing him to hit you.
Well, I didn't know I was fighting a boss.
This is a boss.
How many times is he gonna hit?
I don't know. And why doesn't he allow you to get a backstab?
Yeah, he should just let me win.
There we go. Nice. You got a backstab. Do like one hit. Oh, you already lost. Nice.
Hammer Talisman. What is that?
Hammer of God.
Hammer Talisman.